December 20th, 2025. Just so that everyone is aware what's going on. I think I told you this, probably weren't paying attention. Meta has downloaded every single text message, every single voicemail, every single text message you ever sent, every single video of you, every single post on Facebook, Instagram, blah, blah, blah. They have your face, they have your voice, and they have the ability now to put in AI, a scenario, a prompt, that's what they call it, a prompt, of a video that includes you, and you will not know the difference between reality and that video. So, it's too late. All my videos have already been scanned. They already know what I look like. They already know what everybody looks like. But there used to be a saying, don't believe everything you hear. Now it's don't believe everything you hear and see, because that's how realistic these videos are. And it's all being developed for blackmail. Once they have all this data, they can create videos of you doing things that you would never do or say. And they can blackmail you. Try to manipulate you into control. The White House is building a ballroom. Yeah, but it's 9 stories deep. There's a huge water supply going there to cool all of their data centers, and a huge electrical supply going there. When half of the electricity in Washington, D.C. and office buildings are empty now, so there's no demand for electricity in Washington. But this AI center that's going in underneath the ballroom, 9 stories deep, they fired the original architect that came up with the design and the aesthetics, and they put in the same guy, the same architect that designed the security for the Pentagon after it was blown up, which was a false flag. It wasn't a plane. They just blew it up, just like they demolished the World Trade Centers. It was all Israel. And if you didn't catch this, Bibi Netanyahu came out and basically demanded that we suppress any anti-Semitic speech. First of all, there are no Semitic people on the planet anymore. Well, I take that back. There are no Jewish people on the planet anymore. All the records of all the tribes of Judah were wiped out 2,000 years ago in 70 A.D. after Rome conquered Israel, burned it to the ground, destroyed all the records, and Israel and all the tribe of Judah was exiled. They went to Babylon to be slaves until King Cyrus conquered Babylon in one night and let them all go, and they built the second temple. But people don't know this. Okay, there's no such thing as a Jew. Jesus wasn't a Jew. Moses wasn't a Jew. Abraham wasn't a Jew. They were Israelis, but from the tribe of Judah, which is a very small geographical area. It was designed for one of the tribes, of the 12 tribes. One of them had the geographical, and it's where Jerusalem is, and city of David. Yeah, that was Judah. But there's nobody in modernity that can prove their ancestral background is from Judah. Not even the Hasidic Jews can do it. They just claim that they're Jews, okay? And all of these Zionists just claim they're Jews. They're from Poland and Russia. They converted. Anybody convert. Even Donald Trump's daughter converted. Anybody can convert. And if you have a motivation to convert because you know there's going to be a lot of money coming your way from the winner of World War II, which was America, $4 billion a year. Yeah, a lot of people, but you know what? Mass exodus is going on in Israel. People are getting the hell out. Anyway, don't believe a thing that you see in video. or an audio. It can all be artificially created and staged, and you can't tell the difference anymore. A year ago you could tell, but not today. They're so damn real. They're so damn real that you can't tell the difference. We are in a very tenuous situation in this country, and I believe that they're doing this because they know they're going to crash the market. They're going to bring out a digital currency, CBDs, and get your fucking guns and weapons now, because after that you won't be able to get any. Anyway, Wild Bill, Half Price Handyman. I'm out, and I am making every day, every week. I'll be making videos on the progress of my flat roof outdoor kitchen. I think I'm gonna wait till Monday. I did the first designs. I did all the measurements. The outdoor, when you're gonna design something, you have to take field measurements. So I did all the field measurements today, and I thought through the process of the framework and the dimension of the framework I'm gonna use, and it's all gonna go to architectural drafting, and I will give a tutorial on how to do your own architectural drafting, the basics, because it's just going to be basic. But the title of the video will be RV Roof Over Outdoor Kitchen, and I hope people enjoy it, because a lot of people out here are building roof overs, but they're not building the right type. They're building pitched roofs as if they were a snow load or something. You don't need that. You can make a flat roof and you would have an upper deck with a view of the lake. I don't know why people are building pitched roofs, an 12 pitch roof. That's ridiculous. No, I'm going to have a flat roof, industrial. The diagonal cables would be turnbuckles with 1/4-inch cables to keep it from swaying back and forth. It's going to have a deck upstairs. All my outdoor purple basil and my vegetables will be growing up there, and I'll have a sun deck and a view of the lake. And that's going to be my. And if you're only interested in the RV roof over, just go to the RV roof over videos. Skip all these other. You might want to skip this video. Okay. So anyway, this is Wild Bill. I'm out. I just had the best pizza I ever made. It was a Garden of Eden with regat, fresh dough. And I'm getting really good at making the dough. I add a little more salt. Shannon, my neighbor up the street, said, and she was right, I add a little more salt to the dough. It was fresh dough. I won't ever deliver a pizza unless it's fresh dough, because after you keep it a day or put it in the freezer, it ain't the same. You know, might as well just buy a frozen pizza. But anyway, it was pecorino romano. It was pecorino romano, regat, mozzarella, black olives, chopped onion, basil, olive oil. I think that's it. Salsa verde. Salsa verde was the second layer, and it was the best pizza I ever made. It's the Garden of Eden is by far the best one I've made so far. Anyway, well, Bill, I'm up. See ya.